A lot of people ask me about Martha and our courting and how I met her and if she contributed to my public life. And the answer is, oh, absolutely. I could have not done what I did without her support. I met her, it was 1758, and I was returning from the Forbes expedition to the ford of the Allegheny and the Ohio River, where we desired to expel the French in the middle of the French and Indian War. And I had become ill, and I traveled to Williamsburg to see the doctor that had been treating me for a long period of time for the same illness. And because we didn't have hotels, motels, or restaurants at that time, we stopped at families' homes or other people that we knew of the same social strata. And I stopped about 30 miles north of Williamsburg at a particular plantation, and lo and behold, there was Martha. She was diminutive. She was barely 5 feet tall. What you have to know is she had been married previously to Daniel Custis, and they had 4 children. Daniel was one of the richest men in the Northern Neck or Northern Virginia. And so here was Martha. Of her 4 children, 2 had died. And I met her. We talked a little bit. I had heard about her and her fortune, and she had heard about me and that I was known arguably as a hero of the French and Indian War, though I never claimed that for myself. And she and I chatted to the wee hours of the morning. And so I left, and before leaving, I asked if I may call upon her on my return trip, and she said, oh, most definitely. And so about a week, 10 days later, as I was traveling north, I stopped at her home, which was Daniel Custis's home before she was widowed. It was called the White House, of all things, and we chatted some more, and we agreed that we were a match and should consider matrimony. I did not propose at the time. Then I continued north, rejoined General Forbes, and I scratched out some letters to her. I missed her greatly, just a few hours with this woman, and we knew that we were a good match. And I proposed at that time, and we were married 8 months later.